What are the things that a debt collection agency can't do? Dealing with debt collectors can be stressful. But remember, you're not alone and there are protections in place. The Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, or FDCPA, is there to shield you from abusive and deceptive tactics. The FDCPA is a federal law designed to protect consumers from debt collector harassment. It provides clear rules and regulations that debt collectors must follow. It applies to third-party debt collectors who work for a debt collection agency and collect debts owed to others. Debt collectors have specific communication boundaries. They cannot call at inconvenient times or places, contact third parties without permission, or ignore requests to stop communication. They must identify themselves every time they call. Debt collectors are strictly prohibited from using deception or misrepresentation to collect debts. They cannot pretend to work for a government agency, threaten arrest, or provide false information about the debt. Harassment and abuse by debt collectors are strictly forbidden. This includes using obscene language, making threats, or repeatedly calling with the intent to annoy or harass. Unfair practices in debt collection are also prohibited. Debt collectors cannot charge unauthorized fees or use false communication charges. As a consumer, you have the right to request validation of a debt and dispute it within 30 days of receiving the validation notice. Debt collectors can only take legal actions or garnish your wages, bank accounts, or benefits if they have already sued you, and a court has entered a judgment against you. Old debts or time-barred debts have a statute of limitations, which typically ranges from 3 to 6 years, depending on the state and type of debt. If a debt collector violates the FDCPA, you should report these violations to the FTC, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and your state attorney general's office. If a debt collector violates the FDCPA, you have the right to seek legal help and sue them for damages within 1 year of the violation. Maintain records of all interactions and take caution when sharing personal or financial information. Consider negotiating a settlement with the original creditor or collection agency to potentially reduce the debt or create a manageable repayment plan. Remember, you have the power to take control of your debt collection situation. By staying informed, reporting violations, and seeking legal help when necessary, you can emerge victorious in your battle against debt collectors.